album. Your friend give credit?
No, sir.
Nor anybody else.
River City Max.
Cash for the merchandise. Cash for the button hooks.
Cash for the cotton goods. Cash for the hard goods.
Cash for the soft goods. Cash for the fancy goods. Look, what do you talk? What do you talk? What do you talk? You can talk, you can talk. You can bigger, you can talk. You can bigger, bigger, bigger. You can talk, you can talk. You can talk, 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 talk. Bigger, bigger, bigger. You can talk. So you want to put it there with it.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. But you got me in the territory. Ever met a fella by the name of Hill?
Hill,
Hill?
hill, hill.
Hill? Hill? No!
Just a minute, just a minute, just a minute. Never heard any salesman.
Now you got another territory.
What's another territory? What's the fellow's line? Just a minute, just a minute, just a minute.
Never worries about his line.
Never worries about his line.
For a doggo thing, he's just a man. Tell with a big hole, Drake, so never ripper when he have it come before my salesman. That was a hair.
Tell us, what's his line? What's his line?
He's a fake and he doesn't know the territory.
Look, what do you talk? What do you talk? What do you talk?
He's a music man.
He's a what? He's a what?
He's a music man and he sells cameras. Cheats in the town with a big trombone and a big drum. And the big baskets, and the piccolos, and the one shiny over on the phone. Big red stuff running.
Well, I don't know much about this, but I do know you can't make a with some big trombone. No, sir. Battling sticks perhaps, and here and there juice are.
No, the cell phone band. Boy, I don't know how he does it, but he lives like a star. No, and he got a touch and shine. And when the man dances, sir, the boys let us. The papa pays him. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. When the man dances, sir, the boys let us. The papa pays him. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But he doesn't know the territory.
River City, we've crossed the state line to Iowa. River City, population 2,212.
All right, if we're all through, I'll tell you about Harold Hill. You really know Harold Hill? Never saw him in my life, but I know this much. He's giving every one of us a black eye. After he's worked the town over, the next salesman to come through is automatically tarred, feathered, rode out of the city, limits on a rail.
But why should he get run out of town on a rail?
Because in order to sell band instruments, uniforms, and instruction books, he has to guarantee the kids how to play, form them into a band with himself as the leader.
What's the problem with that?
He don't know one note from another. That's what's wrong with that. He can't tell a brass drum from a pipe organ. I'll catch that 2-bit swindler, and when I do, I'll squeal on him so loud.
Wow, you're mad, Charlie. Sure like to be around when you catch up with that fella.
Well, it won't be on this trip. Not in Iowa. Even the great Professor Harold Hill wouldn't tell those neck-bowed Hawkeyes out here.
Gentlemen, you intrigue me.
I think I'll have to give Iowa a try. Don't believe I caught your name? Don't believe I dropped it.
Oh, there's nothing halfway about the Iowa way to treat you when we treat you, which we may not do at all. There's an Iowa kind, a special chip on the shoulder attitude we've never been without that we recall. We can be cold as we're falling thermometers in December if you ask about our weather in July. And we're so podcast summer we can stand it, but you know this water we get it time we never see our time. What the heck? You're welcome. Join us at the picnic. You can have the fill of all the food you bring yourself. You really ought to give Iowa a try.
Good morning, Christian.
That is one good source, all right.
And there I was in Madison Hospital, and nobody come to see me. Cousin Will never come, Aunt Bertha never come.
Your Aunt Bertha's dead.
She wouldn't have come anyway.
We can be cold as we're falling thermometers in December if you ask about our weather in July. And we're so podcast summer we can stand it, but you know this water we got a time and never see our time.
Mr. Squires, I'd be interested in rig for Sunday if you could accommodate me.
Then I'd expect you'd ought to see the man in charge of hiring rigs.
Who is late as usual.
Hey, Gregory.
Marcellus!
You old son of a gun. What in? Shh. But Greg.
Harold Hill's the name, Professor Harold Hill.
But Greg, why didn't you tell me you was coming?
I didn't know I was myself. Besides, how would I know you'd end up in a little tank town like this? You were a pretty big slicker when you was in business with me.
Too many close shaves with the way you work. Besides, find myself a nice, comfortable girl. Ethel Toffermeer, boss's niece.
Hey, gone legitimate, huh? I knew you were up to no good.
So, what's the new pitch? You wasn't in the banding business. I heard you was selling automobiles.
I was.
What happened?
Someone actually invented one.
No!
Now give me the lowdown here, Mars.
You'll never get anywhere in the bandit business with these stubborn Iowans. Besides, there's a stuck-up music teacher who'll expose you before you get your grip unpacked.
Oh. Male or female?
The music teacher, she's the librarian, female.
Perfect. Just point her out to me when she passes by.
I will. How are you going to start the new pitch?
Same old way. Keep that music teacher off balance, and the next thing you know, I'll be getting your little town out of the serious trouble it's in.
River City isn't in any trouble.
Then I'll have to create some, you remember. Now, what's new here?
Nothing, except the billiard parlor's just putting in a new pool table.
They never had pool tables here before?
Nope, only billiards.
That'll do. My friend, either you are closing your eyes to a situation you do not want to see, or you're unaware of the caliber of disaster indicated by the presence of a pool table in your community. Well, you got trouble, my friend. Right here, I say trouble right here in River City. Why, sure, I'm a billiard player. Certainly mighty proud to say, mighty proud to say it. I consider the hours I spend with a cue in my hand are golden. Hubby cultivate horse sense and a cool head and a keen eye. Now, friends, let me tell you what I mean. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pockets in a table. Pockets that mark the difference between a gentleman and a bum with a capital B and that rhymes with P. That stands for pool. Now I know all you folks are the right kind of parents, and I'm gonna be perfectly frank. Would you like to know what kind of conversation goes on when they're loafing around the hall? They be trying out Bevo, trying out Q-Reps, trying out tailor-made like cigarette fiends, and brag about how they're gonna cover up a telltale breath with sense and one fight night. They leave the pool hall, head for the dance at Armory, Liberty Men and Scarlet Women and Ragtime. Seamus music that drag your son and your daughter into the arms of a jungle animal instinct mass hysteria. France, the idle brains, the devil's playground. Trouble!
Oh, we got trouble.
Right here in River City.
Right here in River City.
With a capital T that rhymes with P, that stands for pool.
That stands for pool.
We surely got trouble.
We surely got trouble.
Right here in River City.
Right here.
Gotta figure out a way to keep the young ones moral after school.
Our children's gonna have trouble.
Mothers of River City, heed the warning before it's too late. Watch for the telltale signs of corruption. The moment your son leaves the house, does he rebuckle his knickerbockers below the knees? Are certain words creeping into this conversation? Words like swell and soldier old man. If so, my dear friends, my dear sweet friends, we got trouble! Right here in River City.
Right here in River City.
With a capital T that rhymes with P, that stands for pool.
That stands for pool.
We surely got trouble.
We surely got trouble.
Right here in River City.
Right here.
With a T, that rhymes with P, that stands for pool. Did you drop your...
No.
Didn't I meet you in...
No.
I'll only be in town for a short while.
Good. Hello, Mama.
Hello, dear.
Keep on, Amaryllis. I'll be there in a minute.
Yes, ma'am.
Mama, a man with a suitcase has been following me all over town.
Oh? Who?
I never saw him before.
Did he say anything?
He tried.
Did you say anything?
Mama, of course not.
All right, Amaryllis, now your exercises. Sol, do, la, re, ti, mi, a little slower, and please keep the fingers curved as nice and high as you possibly can. Don't get faster, dear.
If you don't, Mama, saying so wouldn't have hurt you to find out what the gentleman wanted.
I know what the gentleman wanted.
What, dear?
You'll find it in Balzac.
Excuse me for living, but I've never read it.
Neither has anyone else in this town.
There you go again with the same old comment about the low mentality of the River City people and taking it all much to heart.
Now, Mama, as long as the Madison Public Library was entrusted to me for the purpose of improving River City's cultural level, I can't help my concern that the ladies of River City keep ignoring all my counsel and advice.
But darling, when a woman's got a husband and you've got none, why should she take advice from you? Even if you can pull balls like the chicks doing all them highfalutin Greeks.
Mama, if you don't mind my saying so, you have a bad habit of changing every subject.
Now I haven't changed the subject, I was talking about that stranger.
What stranger?
With the suitcase who may be your very last chance.
Mama, do you think that I allow a common basher? Now, really, Mama, I have my standards where men are concerned, and I have no intention.
I know all about your stands. If you don't, Mama saying so, there's not a man alive who could hope to measure up to that blend of Paul Bunyan, St. Patton, or Webster. You could copy it for yourself, but an Irish imagination are stubborn and life full of books.
Well, if that is the best I've ever heard.
Thank you. Can I have a drink, please?
May I have a?
May I have a drink, please?
Yes, dear.
Is that a way to walk into the house?
Hello.
That won't do at all. I'll have a hug for my boy. The lady over there is your sister, young man.
Hello, Winthrop.
Winthrop, where's your manners?
I'm having a party on Saturday. Will you come? I would like especially if you'll come, Winthrop.
Well, Winthrop, Amaryllis asked you to her party. Are you going or aren't you?
No.
No what?
No, thank you.
Do you know the little girl's name?
He won't say Amaryllis because of the S, because he lives. He's ashamed.
We all know about his lisp, Amaryllis. Well, Winthrop?
I bet he won't say it.
No, thank you, Amaryllis.
Amaryllis. Amaryllis. Why does he get so mad at people just because he lisps?
It's not only because he lisps. That's just part of it, Amaryllis.
What's the other part?
Never mind, dear. It's just that he never talks very much.
Not even to you and your mother?
No, dear. We all have to be a little more patient.
I'm patient, even though he never talks to me, but I do. Every night I say goodnight to him in the evening star. You have to do it the very second you see it too, or it doesn't count. Good night, my Winthrop. Good night. Sleep tight.
There, darling. You've lots of time. If not Winthrop, there'll be someone else.
Never. I'll have an old maid like you.
For the time being, just say, good night, my someone. You can fill the name in when the right someone comes along.
All right, it's better than nothing.
Yes, it is. Now you can play your cross-hand piece.
Now I may play my crosshand piece.
Good night, my someone, good night, my love. Sleep tight, my someone, sleep tight, my love. Our star is shining its brightest light. For good night, my love, for good night. Sweet dreams be yours, dear, if dreams there be. Sweet dreams to carry you close to me. I wish they may and I wish they might. Now good night, my someone, good night. True love can be whispered from heart to heart. When lovers are parted, they say. But I must depend on a wish and a star, as long as my heart doesn't know who you are. Sweet dreams be yours, dear, if dreams there
I'm sure we're all grateful to my wife, Ueli McKechnie Shin, for leading and singing. As Mayor of River City, I welcome you, River citizens, to the annual 4th of July exercise set up in the indoors in Madison Gymnasium. 4 The members of the school board will now present a patriotic tableau. Oh, the members of the school board will not present a patriotic tableau. Some disagreement on the costumes, I suppose. Instead, the Ladies Association will present a spectacle, My Wife. Oh, in which my wife, Ueli McKechnie Shin, will play a leading role.
I'm shot! George, who shot me?
Who set off that cracker?
I know who did it. Tommy Gillis did it. Tommy Gillis did it. Yes, it was Tommy Gillis.
Tommy Gillis, hold it right there.
Mrs. Shin will recover. The Payne's fireworks spectacle, last days of Pompeii, will take place providing the rain stops by 9:30.
You think that's pretty fair?
Sure did. That's why we all prepared for a storm.
The Gazette is accurate most of the time, and you know it, JC.
You wouldn't last long in the banking business long enough if you're accurate most of the time.
Will you members of the school board stop bickering in public?
All in the word that I said.
Never mind.
We heard there's a pool table in town.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Now, just 1 minute.
This is a pool table, isn't it?
Will you allow me to get on with the exercises?
We don't want no more exercises till we get this pool table matter settled.
Yeah! Let's protect our children.
Yeah!
Resist sin and corruption.
Yeah!
Smite that devil and keep our young boys pure.
Yeah!
May I have your attention, please? Attention, please. I can deal with this trouble, my friends, with a wave of my hand, this very hand. Please observe me, if you will. I'm Professor Harold Hill, and I'm here to organize the River City Boys Band. Oh, think, my friends, how could any pool table ever hope to compete with the gold trombone? Remember, my friends, what a handful of trumpet players did to the famous, fabled walls of Jericho? Oh, billiard parlor walls come tumbling down. Oh, a band will do it, my friends. Oh, yes, I mean a boys' band. Do you hear me? I say River City's gotta have a boys' band, and I mean she needs it today. Well, Professor Harold Hill's on hand, and River City's gonna have her boys' band as sure as the Lord made little green apples. That band's gonna be in uniform. Johnny, Willie, Teddy, Fred, you'll see the glitter of crashing cymbals, the thunder of rolling drums, the shimmer of trumpets, dun-da-da, and you'll feel something akin to the electric thrill I once enjoyed when Gilmore, Liberati, Pat Conway, the great Creator, and John Philip Sousa all came to town on the very same historic day. 76 trombones led the big parade with 110 cornets close at hand. These were followed by rows and rows of the finest virtuosos, the cream of every famous band. 76 trombones caught the morning sun with 110 cornets greatly high. There were more than 1,000 reeds springing up like weeds. There were horns of every shape and kind. There were copper-bottom timpani and horse platoons, thundering, thundering all along the way. Double bell, euphoniums, and big bassoons, each bassoon having his big fat say. There were 50 mounted cannon in the battery,
to see action. That man is a spellbinder. I want his credentials. Grab that hoodlum!
Thank you, Professor. You have to make an example of him. Ringleader, you know. What he does, the gang does.
She's a piece. Let me go.
You wild kid. Tagging down the street after my oldest girl last Saturday.
I wasn't either tagging.
Don't you contradict me.
We were just walking together. She's a piece.
I know what you was doing. My little Gracie seen you. Now you stay away from my oldest girl, or you find out from me who raided the rails. Hill, I'll talk to you about his band thing. City Hall, 10 o'clock sharp. Men, I want that spellbinder's credentials.
Constable, I'll be responsible for this boy.
You don't know this kid. He's a tough, and he's got his gang waiting outside.
Constable, I'll show you how to break up a gang. Oh, young lady. Oh, miss, what's your name?
Zanita, I don't have any idea you was beckoning me. Ye gads.
Do you know Tommy Gillis?
Well,
Tommy, this is Zanita. Escort the young lady home by way of the candy kitchen.
Yes, sir. Do I have to?
You have to.
Yes, sir.
Ye gads. Ring, you forgot this?
I guess I did.
Professor, you're a pretty bright young fellow. You made a couple of mistakes, though.
Oh?
The mayor happens to own the billiard parlor and the new pool table.
Oh. Shoot. What was my other mistake?
That's the mayor's oldest girl.
You mean the one he was telling Tommy Gillis to stay away from?
Yep.
Just a minute, Professor Hill. We like to have a credential. We're the school board. Academic certificates.
Nothing of the kind.
Make a pull-up bond.
Now, what am I hearing? Say, ice cream.
Ice cream, but I don't think you're meant if that's
All right, talk then. Down here,
Ice cream,
talk slow.
ice cream.
That's it. See? Singing is only sustained talking. Alrighty. Now you.
Ice cream.
Great job. All right. Now you right here.
Ice cream.
Can really sing, guys. Now you.
Ice cream.
All together now.
Ice cream.
Ladies, from now on, you'll never see one of those men without the other three.
Oh, Professor, you're wrong. Why, they've hated each other for 15 years.
I don't suppose you live alone or anything.
No.
I've got some wonderful caramels over at the hotel if you'd...
Mr. Hill.
That's Professor Hill.
Professor of what? At what college do they give a degree for annoying women on the street like a Saturday night rowdy at a public dance hall?
Well, I wouldn't know about that. I'm a conservatory man myself. Gary, Indiana, gold medal class of '05.
Well, even if that should happen to be true, does that give you the right to follow me around wherever I go? Another thing, Mr. Hill, I'm not so easily mesmerized or hoodwinked as some people in this town, and I think it only fair to warn you that I have a shelf full of reference books in there, which may very well give me some interesting information about you. Good day, Mr. Hill.
Professor Hill.
Oh, Professor Hill, we're all agog, simply agog. On the qui-vive. Everyone's so excited about the band.
I'm Ethel Toffelmeyer.
And this is Mrs. Hicks and Mrs. Squires, and of course he met Eulalie McKechnie Shin, our mayor's wife. Isn't it exciting, Eulalie?
Oh, I couldn't say. Oh, no, I could not say. I could not say at this time. My husband was to investigate, I'm sure, and naturally, I'm reticent. Oh, yes, I'm reticent.
Of course, Mrs. Shin, I understand. But you see, part of my plans for music include a committee on dancing, and, well... Wait, do that again, Mrs. Shin. Your foot, the way you moved it just now.
Oh, well, I have a bunion there that bothers.
Oh, what grace! What natural flow of rhythm! What expression of line and movement!
Mr. Hill!
You must accept the chairmanship of the Ladies Auxiliary for the classic dance. Mustn't you, ladies?
Oh, yes, Eulalie.
Eulalie McKechnie Shin. Well, that is dancing. Well.
So you accept?
Yes, indeed. And I would like to say.
Thank you. And now, the young lady who plays the piano, Marion Peru, I believe. After all, she is the librarian.
Pick a little, talk a little, pick a little, talk a little, cheep, 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 talk a lot, pick a little more. Pick a little, talk a little, pick a little, talk a little, cheep, 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 talk a lot, pick a little more. Pick a little, talk a little, pick a little, talk a little, cheep, 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 talk a lot, pick a little more. Pick a little, talk a little, pick a little, talk a little, cheep, 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 cheep.
Professor, her kind of woman doesn't belong on any committee. Of course I shouldn't tell you this, but she advocates dirty books.
Dirty books?
Chaucer!
Rabelais!
Balzac!
And the worst thing, of course I shouldn't tell you this, but
I'll tell.
Look at my streak, let me tell.
Stop! I'll tell. She made brazen overtures to a man who never had a friend in this town until she came here. Old Miser Madison.
Miser Madison? Madison Gymnasium, Madison Picnic Park, Madison Hospital. That Miser Madison?
exactly. Who do you think he was anyway?
Well, I should say. Show off. Hey, gave the town the library too, didn't he?
That's just it. When he died, he left the library building to the city.
But he left all the books to her.
He was seen going and coming from his place.
Oh yes, oh yes. That woman brazen overtures with a bright head guarantee. She'd have gold on her arm and a silver voice with the count for a ring. Just melt her down, so reveal a lump of lead as cold as steel. Here, where a woman's heart should be.
He left River City, the library building, but he left
All the books to her. Chaucer,
Rabelais!
Balzac!
Here, we need your credentials.
Oh, yeah, of course. I have just
You want over at the hotel. Please follow me. Good night, ladies. Good night, ladies. Hello, Mrs. Peru.
Hello.
Do you realize that you have the facial characteristics of a cornet virtuoso?
I don't know if I understand you entirely, Professor.
If your boy has that same firm chin, those splendid cheek muscles, by George! Not that the boy could ever really be great, you understand, but...
Oh, is that so? And in the name of St. Bridget, why not?
Well, you see, all the great cornet players were Irish. O'Clark, O'Mendes, O'Klein...
But Professor, we are Irish.
No, really. Sign here, Mrs. Peru. Your boy was born to play the cornet. Fine, that will be $7 earnest money. Nothing more due until the first installment payable of band practice. And of course, I'll need the boy's measurements for his band uniform.
His uniform?
Would it have
A stripe? Certainly, my boy. A wide red stripe on each side. Now, what do you think of that?
You'll have to excuse Winthrop, Professor. We can hardly get him to say 3 words a day, even to us. So if you would get him to play in a band, that'd be a miracle. Where are you from, Professor?
Gary, Indiana. In fact, Gary Conservatory was my alma mater.
What's she now?
Gold medal class of '05. Hello, Miss Peru.
Mr. Hill? He wants to put Winthrop in a band.
Do you wish it on everyone's home like this?
Marion!
We're not interested.
Well, now why not let the boy's father decide?
The boy's father's dead. Anything else?
Professor, I do hope you'll excuse Marion. She's not really...
Please, I'm sure that at heart she's as lovely as yourself. Good day to you, Mrs. Peru.
Good day to you, Professor. Marion Peru. I hope not forever. Darling, don't you ever think about your future? Gary, Indiana Conservatory, class of '05. Now, darling.
Now, Mama, the fact he claims his comedy is music does not in this particular case impress me.
All right, darling, all right. Only it's a well-known principle that if you keep a flint in one drawer and steel another, you'll never strike much of fire.
Mama!
Winthrop, I know you're there. Please go to the library and ask Mrs. Grubbs to give you the book I set aside. It's the Indiana State Educational Journal, 1890 through 1910. It's a large brown volume with black corners.
Do I have to?
You won't have to talk to anyone. I've written it all down.
What are you up to now? Why do you need books at this hour of the night?
I have a feeling the Indiana Journal will help me poke some large holes in the professor's claims.
Well, I give up. At your age, if you don't mama saying so, what white knight do you expect to come riding along?
Mama, I'm not waiting for a man in shining armor. My white knight, not a Lancelot, nor an angel with wings, just someone to love me, who is not ashamed of a few nice things. My white knight, what my heart would say if it only knew how. Please, dear Venus, show me now. All I want is a plain man. All I want is a modest man, a quiet man, a gentleman, a straightforward and honest man to sit with me in a cottage somewhere in the state of Iowa. And I would like him to be more interested in me than he is in himself, and more interested in us than in me. And if occasionally he'd ponder what makes Shakespeare and Beethoven great, him I could love till I die. Him I could love till I die. My white knight, not a Lancelot, nor an angel with wings, just someone to love me, who is not ashamed of a few nice things. My white knight, let me walk with him where the others ride by. Walk and love him till I die, till I die.
Nita! Hey, Nita! Meet me after supper!
Meet you where?
The footbridge!
Last time the lumber yard, now the footbridge, and where will you meet after that? In the black hole of Calcutta? Ye gads! Tommy, it's Papa!
Didn't I say get a Spellbinder Harold Hill's credential? I said in the morning is July 4th, 1912.
Yes, George, but
And now the whole town turned upside down. The school board sitting up the street and down the alley instead of attending to city matters.
Mayor Shin, I found something very interesting in this book about Professor Hill's alma mater,
His who?
his university.
Oh, I know all about that. In fact, that's the only thing I can ever get out of him. Garrick Conservatory, class of 5.
If you just take the time to read a little bit about the conservatory, I don't think you'll have to look further. It's on page...
Papa, the Wells Fargo wagon is just coming up from the depot.
The Wells Fargo wagon at this hour of day.
It could be the band instruments.
The band instruments. I want that man's credentials.
And once I got some green fruit
for me.
Wells Fargo, wagon, keep on coming. Wells Fargo, wagon, keep on coming. Wells Fargo, wagon, young is there to make us stop. 1 and 2,
If the band instruments,
Here you are, Winthrop.
my cornet, thanks, Professor.
Men, you all will each receive individual instruction in due course. For the meantime, stay off the streets, get acquainted with your instruments, and think about the minuet in G. La di da di da di da di da.
Fifter, I never thought I'd see anything so scrumptious as this scrumptious solid gold thing. Sister or sister?
Round one for you, Professor Hill. But I don't hear some by-gad two-noters horns in pretty short order. I'll see you in front of the grand jury. About that book.
Come, George.
Hold on, I've got to get something from the librarian.
I've never seen Winthrop so happy. Thank you, Professor Hill.
My pleasure, Miss Peru. The ladies' dance committee meets tonight at the high school.
Wait till you see the new stuff Professor Hill taught us. Your Honor, your daughter and I are going steady behind your back, but we'd rather do it in front of your back.
I'm gonna warn you once more.
Now, George.
Not one poop out of you, madam.
I think he means peep.
You know what's even over you? Reform school. Now get out. Get out, you wild kid.
Papa, please. It's Capulet. It's like you make blood in the marketplace. Ye gads.
You watch your phraseology, young woman. Go home.
Mayor Shin, I want you to know I'm vouching for Tommy Gillis. That boy's got the confidence of every kid in town. By the time our band plays its first concert, you'll be waiting in line to shake his hand.
By the time your band plays first concert, the individual members have the 4-guy wheelchairs and you count all the broken legs of my feathered young or their beards. Now let me tell you something, my fine young feathered young... never mind. Over. JC. Ewart. I want this man's references and I want him tonight. Don't let him out of your sight. He's slipping here in a Mississippi surgeon.
Professor Hill, I think Mayor Shin has behaved
abominably, and I think it's wonderful of you to come to Tommy's defense.
Oh, a man can't dodge the issue every time a little personal risk is involved. What did the poet say? The coward dies 1,000 deaths. The brave man only 500?
I just wish I was a little more informed. I've been wanting to talk to you about Winthrop's cornet.
Oh, his cornet? Mother of pearl keys.
I'm sure it's fine. He tells me about some think system. If he thinks the munet in G, he won't have to bother about the notes. Now, Professor.
Miss Marion, the think system is a revolutionary method, I'll admit. Now, I cannot discuss such things in public, but if you'll allow me to call... When may I call?
Why? Any night this week.
Pick a little, tuck a little, pick a little, tuck a little, cheep, 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 tuck a lot, pick a little, tuck a little,
Miss Peru, please join all those star committees. You were so dear to that dancing in Shapoopy with Professor Hill.
You dance like a fairy princess with the moon before your floor. You have golden shimmering hair and silver shoes for all to see. We know you soon unfold a forgiving heart of purest gold. Here, where a woman's heart should be. Oh, pick a little more, pick a little, tuck a little, pick a little, tuck a little, cheep, 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 cheep. Fairy princess, moonbeam floor, golden shimmer, silver shoes, never untold, heart of gold. Here, where a woman's heart should be. The professor told us to read all the books, and we simply adored them all. Chaucer,
Rabelais,
Balzac.
Sorry, Professor, but we got our orders. We all been deputized.
Yes, congratulations. Now I have just what you want up in my hotel room. Give me 1 second. Let's see if I have my key. What's this? A testimonial from the only female bassoon player to ever appear on the Red Path circuit, Lyda Rose Quackenbush.
Can I just see that for a minute, Professor Hill?
Oh, you'll never forget the name. Lyda Rose. Same as the old song. Lyda Rose, I'm home again, Rose.
to get the sun back in my sky. Like a rose, I'm home again, rose. I've had 1,000 kisses shy. Ding dong ding, I can hear the chapel bell chime. Ding dong ding, at the least suggestion, I pop the question. Light a rose, home again, rose. Without a sweetheart to my name. Light a rose, now everyone knows that I'm hoping you'll listen. So here's my love song, not fancy or fun. Light a rose, oh won't you be my rose? Light a rose.
Dream of now, dream of then, dream of a love song that might have been. Do I love you? Oh yes, I love you, and I bravely tell you, but only when we dream again. Sweet and low, sweet and low. How sweet that memory, how long ago. Forever, oh yes, forever. Will I ever tell you? Ah, no.
Mama,
Winthrop, where have you been?
fishing
Fishing?
with Harold. He taught me all about his hometown, Gary, Indiana, and he said he'd take me there someday. Oh, and he taught me a song without any S's in it. Indiana, Gary, Indiana, let me say that once again.
a daft town that knew me well. If you'd like to have a logical explanation how I happen on elegant syncopation, I would say without a moment of hesitation, there's one place that can light my face.
Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana.
Not Louisiana, Paris, France, New York, or Rome, but
Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana.
Gary, Indiana, my home sweet home. I'll be back in a minute. I have to show Emma lift my live frog.
Leave the dishes. I'll do them, Mama.
Hello, miss. Are you the piano teacher in town?
Why, yes.
Then you must know about this fellow Hill forming a boys' band here.
Yes?
Don't let it worry you no more. I got the goods on him in the spades. Thumbling 2-bit thumble rigger. I'm just gonna be in town just for a little while. Number 8 only makes a 15-minute water stop.
Who are you?
Name's Charlie Cabell, Anvil salesman. But right now, I'm just here to save the good name of Child and Farrington.
Oh, Mr. Cowell, you're making a big mistake.
Mistake my old lady corset cover. That guy's been the raspberry teeth of my wisdom tooth just long enough. He spoiled Illinois for me. He's not gonna spoil Iowa. Say, what kind of music teacher are you? You didn't see through him. He's no more
I know
professor.
all about that. Band leaders are always called professor. It's a harmless deception, and he's a fine director in his scholastic.
Wait a minute. Fine director? Have you heard one note from any band?
No, but
nothing, girly girl. He never performed in a band. He never performed a band in his life, and he never will.
you never catch your train. You won't catch your train at the depot. You'll have to catch it at the crossing.
No, sir. I gotta leave a word about that fellow Hill, and I can see you're not the one to leave with it.
I've never met a man who sells anvils. That's something, well, quite different.
Takes a real salesman. I could tell you that. Anvil's have a limited time appeal. What am I doing? If I miss that train, I'll get fired. Leave the word with me.
Leave the word with me.
Not on your tintype. How do I know you're gonna deliver these letters?
Try me.
Why, you double dealing little? Who do you think you're protecting? That guy's got a girl. That guy's got a girl in every county in Illinois. That's 102 counties. Not counting the piano teachers he closes up to keep their mouths shut. No one's heard the last of me, girly girl.
Marion, dear, who are you talking to just... Why, Professor Hill?
Mrs. Peru, top of the evening. Miss Marion?
You and Marion come upset. I've got some jelly on the stove.
There's no jelly on the stove, Mama.
Well, I'll put some on.
Shall we set, as your mother said?
Well,
You did ask me to call.
what I'm trying to say is, Professor Hill, I must be very dull company for a man of your experience.
Now say, where'd you get an idea like that?
One hears rumors of traveling salesmen.
You mustn't believe everything you hear. After all, one even hears rumors about librarians.
I suppose you're talking about Uncle Matty.
Uncle Matty?
Mr. Madison, my father's best friend. No matter what they say, he left me an assured job so that Mother Winthrop and I would have some security. Surely you don't believe.
Of course not. That's exactly what I'm saying. But why do you think people start those rumors?
Narrow-mindedness, jealousy mostly, I guess.
Exactly. And jealousy mostly starts rumors about traveling salesmen. What have you heard?
Just that it stands to reason that jealousy and disappointment can lead to, take you for instance, your certain intentions to customers and teachers might be misinterpreted. Honestly, mightn't they?
Why?
So if you say another salesman or somebody were jealous, then they could be downright lies. Couldn't they?
What could?
Rumors and things.
Why, of course.
So that just proves you shouldn't quite believe everything you hear. If you want to discuss things.
Miss Marion, I'd be delighted to discuss anything in the world with you. But couldn't we do it sitting down? Your knees bend and all, right?
We could sit on the porch steps.
Or we can sit over the large hollow log over the footbridge.
I couldn't think of it. I've never been to the footbridge with a man in my life.
Just to talk. Meet me there in 15 minutes.
I just can't. Maybe some other day? Tomorrow?
My dear little librarian, pile up enough tomorrows and you find you've collected nothing but a lot of empty yesterdays. I don't know about you, but I don't want to make today worth remembering. The footbridge, 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Mama!
What? I just told Professor Hill I'd meet him at the footbridge in 15 minutes.
Glory be and saints be praised. It works.
What does?
I've been using the think system on you from the parlor.
This is not time for jokes.
1 Grecian urn, 2 Grecian urns, and a fountain.
So, listen to this man.
Why you double-dealing little? You gullible green grass goats. I'm talking about Harold Hill, road agent, highwayman, pickpocket. Pickpocket? Same thing. He's been in your wallet, mister, and even yours, madam, and yours, little lady. Since the first moment he came to this town, there's been more documented evidence than you'll ever have time to read. There isn't any band, and there won't be any band. And if you don't hunt this man down like a mad dog, there won't be any Harold Hill either. He'll be on the next train out of town.
Now will you believe me?
What are we waiting for? I want my money back. Money back? I want his hide.
Go hunt that fellow Hill down like a wild dog. And when you catch him, bring him out to some gymnasium. Get him!
Hey, Greg. Some crazy guy's going all over town spilling everything.
All right, Mars, go get the rig.
I got it.
Hey, what time does the freight go?
9:40 from the junction.
Well, it's not even 8:30 yet.
Look, you want to turtle-wurtle your way around and get yourself caught. Be my guest, but...
Don't worry, Mars. I'll meet you at the hotel in plenty of time.
Okay.
Miss Marion, you're late.
But you said 15 minutes.
Well, you were about, well, I'd say, about 26 years late. Took you all the time in the world to get to the footbridge with the fella.
If you wanted to know, it was almost longer.
Oh?
Halfway here, I nearly turned back. I suppose I'm not the first to find it easier to think when not under the spell of your salesmanship.
Now, surely you don't think I've been selling you
No,
anything.
you've given me something. That's why I decided to come.
I don't recall giving...
Oh, yes, you have. Something beautiful.
Marion,
There were bells on a hill, but I never heard them ringing. No, I never heard them at all till there was you. There were birds and
Marion, there's a lot of things you don't know about me.
Psst. Hey, Greg.
Excuse me, I'm expecting a cable from Hector Burlias. This could be it. Now what?
Who's the salesman here? Sounds like she's selling and you're buying.
I had to keep her off balance, didn't I?
Well, she's so off balance, you can't tell her from a catboat in a hurricane.
Go get the rig.
I got it.
Never a peaceful moment in the salesman business. Now, where were we?
You're about to tell me what I don't know about you.
Well, we don't really have to go into that now, do we?
No, we don't, or ever for that matter. The librarian hasn't felt like doing much research, but she did plenty when you first came.
Oh? About what?
About Professor Harold Hill, Gary Conservatory class of Ot 5. Harold, there wasn't any Gary Conservatory in Ot 5.
Oh, I certainly...
Because the town wasn't even built till Ot 6. I'll see you at the sociable.
You knew all the time?
Since July 7th, 3 days after you came.
Why, you little...
Greg! He isn't anywhere down here. Let's try down the creek.
Winthrop! Hey, wait a minute here, son.
I'm not your friend. Leave me go.
Not till I talk to you for a minute.
Well, I won't listen. You wouldn't tell the truth anyway.
Would too.
Would not.
Would too. Tell you anything you want to know.
Can you band?
No.
Are you a big liar?
Yes.
Are you a dirty, rotten crook?
Yes.
Leave me go, you big liar.
What's the matter? You want to know the truth, didn't you? Now I'm bigger than you, so you might as well quit wiggling. There's two things you're entitled to know. One, you're a wonderful kid. I thought so from the very start. That's why I wanted you in the band, just so you quit moping around feeling sorry for yourself.
What band?
I always think there's a band, kid.
Well, what's the other thing I'm entitled to know?
Well, the other thing you don't really need to know about.
I wish you never come to River City.
No, you don't, Winthrops.
50, you believe him?
I believe everything he ever said. The way every kid walked around River City this summer, especially you. Does Mama wish she never came to River City?
Well, you do, don't you?
No, I don't. No, Harold, go, please.
Go, Professor, that way. No,
I can't go, Winthrop.
Why not?
Because for the first time in my life, I got my foot caught in the door. There was love all around, but I never heard it singing. No, I never heard it at all till there was you.
That's my sister.
Greg, they're here!
Go on, Professor, that way, that way.
Virtue has triumphed. The sword of retribution is cut down on Professor Harold Hill. And if I hear that those are melting tar and collecting feathers, I will not say a nay.
Ought to be some of you who could forget our everlasting I was stubborn, chip on the shoulder arrogance long enough to remember River City before Harold Hill arrived. Do you remember? Well, do you? If so, I think some of you should be grateful for what he's brought, and if so, I think you'd want to admit it.
You're all wasting a great deal of time. If there's anyone here who doesn't think this fellow Hill here should be turned forward, please step forward. You ladies, step back. How can you all forget how you bought high-priced band instruments, bought technical instruction books, and were given a clear understanding that your children would be taught to play in a band? Well, where's the band? Where's the band?
Think, man, think.